Hi guys, so tonight I'm going to do a first impressions of the new product from Bare Minerals, and that is this product right here, the Pure Transformation Day Treatment SPF 20. So I've only briefly used this a couple of days ago when I got it, just quickly swirled a little bit onto my cheek at work. So it wasn't really a fair trial, as my skin, had product on already, etc. So the idea behind this product is it gives a very sheer tint to the skin. It gives an SPF 20. It's meant to reduce the appearance of pores and overall enhance the look of the skin. It's basically meant to be worn underneath the foundation primarily. However, when I watched the presentation on QVC, they did say that you could probably use this in place of foundation if you had quite good skin. So I'm going to put that to the test. We'll try it on one half of the face using the product on its own, and then we will apply a foundation over the top and see if it gives any kind of difference and what that difference is. It does come with a small synthetic kabuki brush, which, to be honest, I don't particularly rate. There's a lot of shedding hairs already, and yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm going to use the Goss Makeup Artist brush number 13, which is the round buffing brush, which is natural hair, so it should pick up the product really nicely. To prep my skin, I've cleansed with Eve Lom, and then I have used the Gatineau, and this is DefiLift 3D Perfect Design. It's designed for a more mature skin. It's like a revolumizing moisturiser, but it's really quite rich, but doesn't leave too much of a residue on top of the skin. So I wanted the skin quite moisturised for the minerals not to cling to any dry patches. So let's start by applying some product. So I'm just going to tap a small amount into the lid, like so. Swirl this in a classic Bare Minerals style and buff. So just buff this onto the skin in circular motions. I haven't got a primer on, so this is just going straight on top of moisturised skin. You could use a very fine layer of loose powder underneath if you were wanting to really kind of try and trap any oil from coming through. So just swirling this all over the lids. I really do love this brush because it's so soft. You can go right up to the eyelashes and it feels super silky. Okay, so I quite like that. Initially I really wasn't a fan when I first tried it, but that is because my skin wasn't properly prepared, so hence why I wanted to do a first impressions and try it out this evening. Excuse the foundation face. And excuse the red eyes as well. I was playing around with some contacts, as you might be able to tell, and they were not loving my eyes tonight. So I am using quite a lot of product here to build up a very sheer foundation effect. I imagine if you were using this under a foundation, you wouldn't really need to use quite so much. So, naked skin, a little bit rough looking, and Bare Minerals. So take a little bit more just over the eyelid as it is a little bit pink. Yeah, it does definitely give quite a subtle coverage. Looks a little bit sallow on the skin, but again, if you're going to be going over the top of it with colour. Okay, let's pop that all over. Just quickly do the other side. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run off and have a look at that in a close-up mirror, just so you can have a better look more closely and scrutinise it a little bit more. Okay, so in a close-up mirror, it actually does seem to minimise the appearance of the pores. I would say it smooths over and slightly fills them in without enhancing them, which some products actually do. It sits really nicely, to be fair, close-up. As you can see, it's a good finish. It hasn't clung to any dry areas, and hasn't exacerbated any slightly more oily areas. So just pop a little bit of Jane Iredale on this side. Just more under the eyes, around the nose, standard places. I'm just going to pop on a little bit of Face Atelier bronzer, which I have smashed to bits. Not good. But yeah, I think it definitely gives a really nice finish to the skin actually. It's very sheer, so if you have got pretty good skin, you just want something very, very natural, more of a kind of a mineralised skincare product, I think this will work really, really well. Worth giving it a go, especially if you're getting it from somewhere like QVC where you can give it a whirl and return it if it's not for you. So yeah, pretty much a thumbs up on that one, which I'm quite surprised about. I didn't expect to like it, so that's always a nice surprise. So thanks again for watching. Please leave me any comments in the boxes below and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more videos in the future. Thanks guys, see you soon.